So this book, is it supposed to be interpreted literally or figuratively? The third verse of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3, it says, "Blessed is the one who reads aloud the words of this prophecy, and blessed are those who hear it and take to heart what is written in it, because the time is near." So obviously the book is meant to be taken seriously. No doubt about that. But should we be interpreting every single thing, every single vision as literal events? Or is there symbolic, figurative meaning to it? The first thing to remember about the book of Revelation is that Revelation belongs to the genre of literature known as apocalyptic prophetic literature. Apocalyptic is basically the unveiling or revealing. So it is meant to be understood using the rules of that genre. There are other books in the Old Testament that have a lot of apocalyptic prophecies. Daniel is probably most familiar to all of us, but there are also passages within Isaiah, Joel, Zechariah, Amos. A lot of them are cryptic, somewhat hard to understand. But if you read Revelation, and if you're not a new reader of the Bible, one thing you will pick up is that a lot of the symbols are actually really familiar because they are not introduced for the first time in Revelation. They have been introduced in previous books in the Old Testament. So it really helps if you are familiar with Old Testament prophecy before you get to the book of Revelation. Because the writer of the book of Revelation assumes familiarity with symbols in the Old Testament. One of the advantages of reading the Bible at a very early age in life is that, children don't overcomplicate things. That's grown-ups, right? So children have this great advantage that they can just read even a confusing book like Revelation, but clearly see things in their mind's eye. That is true for me. So if you had asked me, is Revelation meant to be taken literally or figuratively? I would say both. It is both. I mean, sure, you don't take every word in Revelation literally, but it is referring to historic events. These are actual events that will take place described using highly symbolic language. So, kids will probably see that in their minds. I know I did, as if I were sitting in front of a big screen and I was watching a movie with the plot unfold in front of me.